My name is Frank McKenzie. Today is Saturday, the 27th of September, 2014. I'm making this documentary because on Monday, the 29th of September, 2014, my wife and I are flying to Bangkok, Thailand, for me to get some stem cell treatment therapy for my spinal cord injury that I suffered on August 12th, 2012. I'd like to make a little before-after video and then during, and then we'll see what the stem cells could do, if anything, to help my situation. I was injured in a car accident. I was a passenger in the back seat, and the driver fell asleep at the wheel and rolled us. I have a C6, C7, incomplete HSC quadriplegic. In therapy for stem cells, I will be getting 8 injections, totaling about 3 to 400 million stem cells when everything is said and done. It'll either be via IV or spinal tap. They are mesenchymal stem cells, MSCs, from umbilical cords donated by mothers and healthy babies. Basically, if you can see right now, see how my hands are, they're atrophied. You can see the tendons in my hands. My right is much stronger than my left. I have a better pinch strength than my right. I can move my thumb all the way to my pinky, whereas my left, my pinch strength isn't that great, and I can basically move it to my ring finger. I'm able to use utensils with my right, brush my teeth, comb, shave. With my left, it's a little more difficult. As you can see here, to pinch, I could basically pinch the tissue and pull it out. With my left and my right, you can see how fast I could do that. I could tear this with my left, but anything stronger than this, I can't do because my pinch strength on my left is too weak. My core has been affected because I'm paralyzed basically from the nipples down. However, since through multiple therapy for the last 2 years, I've got a lot stronger in my core. I do have a baclofen pump, which made it weaker also because my spasms were so bad. I had a pump surgically put in on November of 2013. However, I'm getting so much stronger and I have control over my spasms and tone now because of all the physical therapy that I'm eventually going to have it removed because I'm almost at the lowest dosage of my pump. Internally speaking, I don't have my sweat functions yet, so we'll see if that comes back. I can't tell if I'm hungry or full or have a major stomach ache. Also, bladder and bowel, I can tell when I have to urinate, and sometimes I'm able to push out in the urinal on my own, but I cannot empty my complete bladder, so I still need to use a catheter. If I wait too long, the muscles being weak from the injury and the baclofen pump, because baclofen is a muscle relaxer, then I could have an accident or issue. All right. Bowel, I do not know when I have to move my bowels. However, I'm on a bowel program, so I'm so regulated. I do need to use a suppository still to get the motion going, but once the motion is going, I'm able to push out. I'm also able to tell when I have to pass gas and able to pass gas. Sexual function, there is no turn-on mode, so to speak, visually anymore. Something if I seen visually sexy or erotic, is basically like looking at paint dry. There's no effect turn-on wise. However, touch-wise and movement, sometimes I get signals and feeling, and I could get erect at times, but there's really no control over it. And even when I do get erect, it doesn't signal a turn-on or arousal factor, and sometimes it's painful. The other thing is full sensation. In my palms of my hands and from my second knuckles down, I could feel hot, cold, wet, and sharp. In the webs of my hands here, I could feel sharp and hot and cold, but in this section I can't. So, in everything below my injury level, I could feel touch, but I can't feel hot, wet, cold, or sharp. So we'll see what the stem cells do when they go. I have been in therapy since the beginning of my accident. I'm from Chicago. The accident happened in Utah. I was transported after 10 days in a Nevada trauma center back to Chicago at RIC, where I stayed for 6 months, and then day rehab at RIC in Willowbrook for about a year, and now I'm currently at Next Steps O'Connor, that's in Willow Springs, since November of 2013. I have some clips after this that will show all my therapy sessions, what I've been doing, and they're all taken this month, September of 2014, with the exception of the first one that was back in September 2012 very first time trying to stand. So you can see how I progressed just in therapy alone. And we'll see what happens after these stem cells. I'm pretty excited. Hopefully this video will help people in the future, educate them, maybe inspire them, and we can move forward in the process of stem cell regeneration and research. And hopefully we'll get it in the U.S. very soon, which I believe we are, because they're starting to do some test trials. FDA has approved some test trials. Keep in mind, when you see these videos of the clips, when I first got injured and my wife and family had to fly out to Utah, or excuse me, to Nevada, where I was medevaced to from the accident, the doctor told my wife, and I quote, "Frank suffered a devastating injury. He'll never walk again." Well, I'll let the clips speak for themselves. Don't let anybody ever dictate your desire, your will, your passion, your belief, or your faith, no matter who they are or what the circumstance is. I always had a motto saying, never give up, never surrender. I had it way before this accident. It was taken out of a movie about 25 years ago or so. And they call it Guns for short. And it's an attitude. It's more of an attitude than it is just a quote and say. So with that, I hope this helps. Again, I appreciate your time watching this video. And you can see the clips to follow in the Part 2 section of this documentary. Thank you, and end guns.
How's that feel? It's pretty good. Looks pretty good.
Just protect the front and just
Yes. Push out.
feel your face chair.
Push out. 1, 2, 3. Come on up, Frank. Yeah. All the way up. All the way up. Come on up. Come on up. Good. Come on up. Come on up. Good, Frank. Nice, Frank. Okay, we're gonna go back down. Nice job. Sorry, yeah, I didn't want to. I put my hand on his shoulder.
That's
Oh,
right.
that's
That's
working.
right.
Awesome. Right here. My whole body was here. Oh, that was horrible. The good news is I was flying from San Diego and when you even
Looks good, Frank.
1 meter off.
Get it.
Close to knowing you.
That's what did you think I was referring to getting it? That's what I want you to get. Yeah.
I don't know. We're sitting in your feet, sitting on that one. And okay, you get off that one. Take the floor or whatever. Yeah. And what if you miss your stop? Oh, it is? Oh. We can go for it. It will be a little tougher to turn on the car. We can do it. Okay. Can you get that walker up over the car? Shift over to the left. Let's step. Good. Yeah. Now walker. You get on me. Good walker. Shift to the left. Walker. All right. Get up.
Come on. 7. Let's go. Hold. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. Last one. Kick. Good. And hold. 4. Kick. 5. Good. Hold. Kick. Kick. Good. 7. Kick. 2 more. And kick. Last one. Whoa! Where are we going? Come on. I need. Come on, let's go.
Where do you put cocaine in my drink today?
So-
I caught French. Rice and Jenna stuff.
Yeah? What's up, man? Cruising. Legs lock out too, man.